Alrighty, we're live. We are live. Today we have a pretty good stream. We're going to be breaking down the DJ matchup. Now, this is a matchup that I've been struggling with it a little bit. And the character is really strong because he's been taking tournaments left and right. So I figure I should put in the work and break down some areas in the matchup that I could be better in. So that's on the agenda for today. Hopefully, we can get a good game plan, and then maybe after that, we can hopefully get some sets to test our theories out to see if they're working, and then we might do a replay analysis after that, just to kind of see how it goes. So this is basically how the structure of this stream is going to go. We're going to do the breakdown, and then we're going to do and then hopefully some matches. So very simple, easy agenda today. Now, the first thing that I like to do whenever I am doing breaking down the characters, I like to first get a general idea of what the character is like. So that's gonna come from me watching replays of the character. So I'm gonna go try to find some DJ replays. Get my webcam up. Come back. So we can find some really strong DJ players. I just want to see what their general game plan is. I want to maybe watch a decent amount of replays to figure out what they're trying to accomplish, and then I'm going to watch jury people that play jury play those matchup, and I just want to see what they're doing in that matchup specifically. So I'll boot up some CFN. Obviously, you got to go to our CFN, get replays, ranking. Hey, look, it already knew that oh, look. Well, this is why CFN's the GOAT. Whenever time you play a matchup and you're struggling in it, it recommends uh replays with players that have similar skill level to you. I say that loosely because MR can be a bit tricky. Let me see. Dang, I gotta find. Yeah, select specific character. We're gonna go to DJ. See if we can find some DJs. Let's see who the top of the leaderboard, the DJs looking like. All right. I need the MR. Who's? Oh, there it is. That's regular. I'm the 284th jury. Oh, I can't stand for that. I gotta get up there. Specific character. We're gonna find DJ. Event bonus. What the heck is that? I don't. All right. So we're gonna find DJ. AC-6 is number 1. So view fighter profile. I'm gonna add a couple of his replays. Oh, that's right. He did play Giyu. That's funny. And I want to get him versus a variety of different characters. I would say Cammy's kind of similar to Jury in terms of what they can accomplish. Interesting. I'm gonna add this one later. So whenever I take a look at the Jury portion of it. Let's see who else is up here. I don't know who any of these players are. Let's see if I can get a player that is more known. Let's see, Hot Dog. I want to add some of his replays because I want to see. This is against Gao. I'm trying to find not against Gao. Something else. Yeah, this is interesting. Against Hurricane. Now, Juri has a dive kick, but she doesn't. She can't, just dive kick or whatever. But they have similar in terms of flow. Her and Cammy have similar flow and how they operate. So having them, finding Cammy matches and just seeing how Cammy players approach it, I think could be a good way to get an understanding of it. Okay, let me look at this. TKR. How many hot dog matches? I don't know how many matches I'm gonna do, but I'm just gonna do a bit. There's a Juri player that, just to have it on here. Why not? Let's see who else. Usama. Didn't he used to play? Yeah, I would say he played Nikali. I was like, I thought so. Oh, QQ. He used to play Urine and Street Fighter. Oh, okay. No, I just want to see what a general DJ game plan would be. Right. So I get a variety of characters. Don't want to watch the DJ mirror because here's Ryu. Just want to get a feel for the character, so I'm just adding replays so I can get a decent feel for how the characters is supposed to be played. And then let's get this guy from the DR. And then I think we should have enough. I think this should have enough to start looking at the replays. Let's get this guy from Brazil. Or let's get the number 3 DJ. I don't know who this is. This guy might be from Korea or somewhere in Asia. Yeah, I don't want to see him do Korean wrestling, man. I got some Juri. Just want to see how he approaches. What are the biggest pitfalls that I see with Juri players and how they deal with this matchup? Well, this guy won. So, yeah, Korean wrestling, man, didn't add those. Okay. Let's see if I can. Alright. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch like 2 replays from each. And then I'm going to go into the Juri replays after that. Because I just want to get a feel for the character replay list. So feel for the character. What are these? Let me delete all these. So we're going to start with AC, the number one DJ. I want to see what his style is like, what he brings to the table with the character, and we're gonna try to piece together a game like what this character likes to do. Let's see if we can work around that. First, let me get some music going, cause I can't be doing this in silence. I can't do it. It's not me. All right, we're good. We are rocking and we are rolling. Put some music on stream, get some third strike going. Monatsu etsu keru somewhere yo ero hiro yo ne reaching for the sky. Yep. There. I don't want to hear that at all. All right. He's on the defensive. It's not looking good. Don't forget to learn anything for this first replay.
Round 2. Fight.
Slasher. That started with a Soulbot knockdown, I believe. So how did that? I want to go back to that because that happened. That whole situation started with the Soulbot knockdown. Yep. Dash forward, drive rush in this way. EXDP, and he's pushing the corner, and DJ's gonna have to throw loop. Okay. I think I'm starting to see something right now, very easily. Something I'm gonna take note of. Throw. That was on the defense. Obviously anti-air, okay. Oh, okay. Alright. What match was that? That was the Noah match. Oh man. Alright. So we have everything turned on, display, etc., etc. And we're gonna play in 2x speed because that's the methodology we use. So, big damage. How did that? I want to go back to it. I want to see how this situation happened. Okay, perfect. Good. That's what started it. Back throw. Okay, anti. All right. Easy.
Round 2. Fight.
Right, rush. No anti-air. Okay. I wonder if he has to anti-air preemptively or he's standing. Side switch. Da, 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 da. Okay. I think I'm starting to see some things right now. After I finish all these replays, we're gonna discuss some things after that. Well, not all of them, but just a decent amount of them. So we're just gonna get through them.
Round 1. Fight.
That's gonna lead to the corner. Safe jump. Throw. Nice get through. Back throw. Fireball. So this is just what I've noticed with this player in particular. They don't use a lot of fireballs unless they're up in the life lead. So I don't know if that's just a DJ thing in general. That's a life lead. And that's when the zoning starts. That's when the zoning gameplay of DJ starts shining with this with AC6, AC-6 in general. So this just might be a specific thing with him. So this is why you have multiple replays for different players, so you can figure out what each player how each player likes to play the character. But regardless, it seems like there could be two ways of kind of playing DJ. Okay. Oh, all right.
DJ wins. Round 1. Fight.
Jab jab. Soulbot.
DJ wins.
I'm formulating some ideas. They're coming. Alright, that's AC6. Let's take a look at a couple of hot dogs. I don't want to look at him playing dang. Gao? Actually, I just want to look at it. Because I have an idea on how he's kind of going to approach Gao, maybe, in my mind, on what he's going to do in terms of the gameplay. It's obviously not going to be predicated on drive rushing in. There's going to be more of a heavy dose of fireballs in this matchup. Actually, not. Okay. Interesting. I was wrong. Okay, yeah, here comes the heavy dose of fireball.
Round 2. Fight.
Splash! What could happen? I know there's a punish guard sway. Okay, crouch into him. Fine. I thought he lost his match. Okay, interesting. I wonder why he gave. This is the second DJ that I watch that doesn't obviously there was fireballs, but zoning doesn't seem to be their primary gameplay. I would think with the character having a fireball that maybe they would try to play the character zone heavy and then use the drive rush to get in at whenever they can, but it seems that most of the top players that I've seen with this character, they're more content with just using their normals and getting their knockdowns with Sobot, and then pushing them to the corner and then working that throw game. See, I don't think I've seen any fireballs so far in that matchup.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, so here comes the fireballs now. Is this fireball not good? I'm gonna check the recovery on the fireball.
DJ wins.
Obviously he has the feint. So he played Hurricane. I want to see how this went. What gave him so much problems against Hurricane?
Round 1. Fight.
So let me write some notes down. Call this DJ breakdown. so far, we have game plan seems to be normals to poke. Knockdown with Sobot and then drive rush in. And once they get that knockdown with Sobot, to them that signals a lot of them to go. And they get the Oki by simply dashing forward and then doing drive rush, which is a safe Oki situation for them. And it could either lead to a throw or a strike. And so if they do the throw pushes you to the corner. And then which is what they want, so they can work that strike throw game. It's essentially they want to put you in a situation to where they can knock you down, so they can force the strike throw situation. So that's what we have so far. By just looking at different replays of people that play the character and seeing what they like to do with the character. Zoning, I don't see too much zoning going on. It says Sobot, that sweet. Get the knockdown. Get their knockdown. Drive rush throw. So that knockdown can come from anywhere. Then once in the corner, they can throw loop you, and then they can even get you with safe jumps.
Round 2. Fight.
Yep. Work that throw game. There it comes.
Cammy wins. Round 1. Fight.
How did that happen? Let me go back.
Round 2. Fight. Round 1. Fight.
Sobot. Does Light Sobot not combo after that? Throw game. Here it comes, brother. The strike throw game. Throw. Yeah. Dang. DJ. I've noticed DJ players throw a lot.
Round 2. Fight.
Throw. Back throw. They throw a lot. They throw.
Okay, next.
Fight. Round
That was disgusting. Thoroughly disgusting. Okay, I think I'm starting to see why. I think I'm starting to see what's going on. Fire. It seems. I don't want to make a definitive statement, but from what I've observed, it seems that fireballs are only good from far away. And once you get into about the mid-range, that's kind of where the effectiveness of DJ's fireballs seem to not be that good, but I don't know. So we'll just keep watching some like different replays. We're just gonna keep watching. What is that? That was what, -3? Oh yeah, you're -3. Okay. Safe jump. That's nah, he doesn't have the health to take it.
Round 2. Fight.
Do all DJ players play kind of scrambly on wake up? I don't know.
Fight. Round. Fight.
Yeah, that's a punish. She can't do that.
DJ wins.
I didn't want to watch that. I'll watch that later again. Because I wanted to save the jury matches for... I want to save the juries for... for something else, because I wanted to see what specifically jury players were doing in the matchup that was getting them killed. So this guy might be from Korea. I don't know where he's from. Random BI?
Round 2. Fight.
Momentum off a perfect parry. I don't know if that's really DJ specific. I don't think I really learned anything in terms of how the character functions.
DJ wins. Round one. Fight.
Interesting. I wonder if DJ commits, if he does a dash forward and a drive rush, can he bait your DP?
Round two. Fight.
Yeah, I don't know why DJ players don't zone. Well, I guess when you get doing damage like this, there's no need for you to zone, so you just take your one hit. Yeah, I don't think I learned anything from this guy in terms of what I think a DJ player would do. I think he just is swinging and it's working out for him because he can do that because he's DJ. That's funny. That's really funny. Let me watch him against this Jidoding. See if he has more of a structured game plan here. Just see if I can figure out something.
Showtime! Round one. Fight.
Okay, zoning. Alright, yeah. Dry brush. Have to throw tech. Let me write that down.
Round two. Fight.
Dang. The dry brush close.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, all right. Oh, that was.
Showtime! Round one. Fight.
They can get throw loop just like they throw looping people. That's funny. Get throw loop DJs.
Round 2. Fight.
That's not plus. That can be plus. All right, throw.
Fight. Round. Fight.
Oh my goodness. I think it's really starting to click. I think something is really starting to click with this character in terms of what I think he's doing. I mean, it's very simple. It's easily simple. But different people have different way of doing it. So the last two DJ players, they like to force their instead of getting their strike throw from neutral, they like to get their strike throw from like drive rush. So like doing drive rush and neutral. Doesn't look like DJ's gonna zone much. Now I could be prepared for a zoning DJ because you never know, someone might prefer that playstyle. But for the most part, there's two types of ways that DJs are liking battery the smoke detector. I didn't realize my smoke detector was beeping.
DJ wins. Showtime! いい戦いになりそうだ。Round 1. Fight.
I wonder if I can react to Fireball if I'm right here.
Round 2. Fight.
I'm gonna write down some notes. Let's see. And mid screen, mid range. All right. One more. Not a couple more.
Showtime!
負けないわよ。
Round one. Fight!
Sweep Sobot.
Round two. Fight!
Knock down Sobot. He can't force the strike throw because he doesn't have the drive meter. So that's what the now he can go back. Gets the knockdown. Dang, what damage his character does.
DJ wins! Round one. Fight!
Back throw. Sobot knockdown forces a strike throw. Okay, there's Slasher. So now that he has a life lead, it seems that whenever they have the life lead, that GJ players are more content with zoning. Their biggest thing is getting the situation to where they can start their strike throw. And from what I'm seeing so far, it can come off a drive rush right here. Right. So here comes the strike throw situation. Pushes him to the corner. That's a guess. He just got hit by a random DI. I don't know if sometimes you just gotta do it, but if you're risking your life on that, because I don't know about it. Let's see. Fireball. Yep. Getting in with the drive rush to try to force a strike throw. Get away. Zoning. And here comes the strike throw. Misses the meaty setup. that's obviously an advanced read. All right. I want to go back and watch this replay. I want to watch this. Let's start with this. But I think I have an idea of what's going on. I don't know if we're gonna get much from this. He's getting pushed to the corner. Well, okay, yeah. All right, scratch that round. All right, we should be able to gather the game plan from this next round because he does win this match. Sobot knockdown, strike throw, push in the corner, throw. It's a life lead, doesn't matter. We can do the EXTP and nice guy. Okay, so yeah, I went back and wanted to play this because I noticed something, bro. Strike throw, bro. Everything this character does, anti-air, knockdowns, getting in, forces a strike throw situation. That's crazy. Okay, wow. That's insane. That is super insane. Okay, so after watching that many replays, I've noticed some things about this character. Number one, this character is predicated on strike throw. That's his primary game plan. Now, he can get the strike throw from a multitude of different ways. He can drive rush in, and he can knock down with the Soulbot, and then he can knock down with the medium kick. He can anti you with the normal, and he can also do the forward heavy kick, I think it is, and get the strike throw on block. So if you block it, it's plus. If you get hit by it, he goes into the crouching medium punch and to the medium kick Soulbot, which leaves you standing and allows him to strike throw you from there. So that's the character's game plan. Strike throw. Everything leads into a strike throw. Period. So I have a base understanding of just the character and how he functions in general. Now I want to take a look at what gets Juri players killed in this matchup specifically. So actually, scratch that. I'm not going to do that first. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take that knowledge. So I'm going to take the knowledge that we've gained from how he likes to get his strike throw situations, and I'm going to figure out some stuff in the lab and do that first. So I'm just going to figure out some stuff in the lab on oops. All right, let me plug in my stick. I think I got it. Wow, that was crazy. I didn't realize how much I've been lacking when I haven't been studying the game. Now I have the information, but let's try to apply the information. I almost turned off my PC. I almost turned off.
Practice. Training room.
So this is just gonna be a general game plan with this character, against this character, and then I'm gonna watch what jury players do after that, and I'm gonna figure out what to do specifically for jury. So
DJ. Okay, red tide music.
listen now, let's play Luke, right? Alrighty, so here I am in the lab. We've already established how DJ gets his strike throw situations. So, from watching the replays earlier. So, one way is, I believe, the Sobot. Let me check the command list. I don't know. Yeah, one way is the Sobot. I don't know how to use. Which one's rolling Sobot? Okay, that's the feint. Okay, so that's one way he gets the strike throw. How he gets the strike throw off of that is he does this and then he drive rushes in. So if I set the dummy to wake up jab, my bad, I have my throw button is macro where. But if I set the dummy to wake up jab and then I knock him down. Huh. Interesting. That's be back teching. Alright, hold on. If I set him to wake up jab, I can meaty him with the standing media punch. Right? By doing dash forward into drive rush standing meaty punch. But I think if I knock him down with his jabs, it seems like if they wake up jab, that gets beat by the throw. They can't throw you, but they can meet you. Right? So that's one way. So, all right. The other way is another way you can get a strike throw is off of this. So off of this sweep right here, that's another way he gets a strike throw. It's plus 29. So I believe if he just drive rushes, he can do stand medium punch, and it should beat the wake up jab. Yes, it does. Let me see if I were to knock him down and try to throw him on meaty, if the jab would beat my meaty throw. Okay, so I can throw him on meaty off of the crouching medium kick setup. Good. Right? Then you have heavy Sobot, which is +2. Leaves him close enough to throw you. Other strike throw situation. Now this can come from a that could come from a combo, so like a stand medium punch, heavy Sobot. He can throw you, and he can strike you with crouching medium punch. Can also come if you get hit by this. If you get hit by this, huh? Yeah, if you get counter hit by this. So if you're swinging, because I didn't realize this was +5, but he can knock you down and do the he can knock you down, and he can do the drive rush. He can do the Sobot if he hits you with that move. So that can get the drive rush. That can get the strike throw started from that move. From hit, just from a normal hit. A normal hit, if he does this. A normal hit, he does this. You can get the driver strike throw. A bad hit, though. Right. But if it's on counter hit, I do this. I get the strike throw. So I can combo this into this and do the strike throw from there. So it's another way he gets the strike throw. Another way, I think it's off of another. And the other way that we saw was if I set the dummy to jump. If I have the dummy jump forward. Another way is off an anti-air. So I'm gonna set the dummy to. Yeah, it's off an anti-air. I'm looking at it right now. Cover the consistent stream while you're moving. Yes, sir. I told you. What did I tell you, bro? We are making moves to make this happen. So we gotta stream more, and we're actually just trying to do everything consistently. So that includes getting better at this game and making more content consistently, daily. Not daily, but I want to shoot for 4 videos a week, 2 regular videos and 2 shorts. But this week I think there might be 3 videos. One of them might be a rant. One of them's gonna be a rant. So I was saying, if I anti-air, I get my strike throw off of that. I believe the anti-air has to be back heavy kick and to the twist. It should be plus enough for me to get the strike throw from there. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it should be plus enough for me to. It should be plus enough for me to get the strike throw from there. Why jury costume number 2 would make you a god at Street Fighter 6? Hey, that's a title right there. +6. get the throw from there. I get my strike throw from there. And then the last method that we test was the drive rush. So he gets the strike throw from raw drive rush in neutral. I mean, not the last method we test. The last thing that we saw from the replays that he can get a strike throw from is off a raw drive rush in neutral. So whether it be jab or I believe standing medium punch, which is super plus. Bro, I'm just trying to set the W to block. Ah. Okay, block off. Take throw. Boom. What's this on block? +3. Do a throw. +3. Doesn't matter which one he does. +6. You get micro rock throw. Alright, so we've established his conditions for how he can get his gameplay. Now that we see his conditions on how he can get his gameplay started, how do I stop those? Right? The first one that we're going to be taking a look, the first one that we're going to actually I'm thinking. So 3 of the methodologies come from not methodology. 3 of the ways so 4 of the ways come from a neutral position. And I think we can avoid the strike throw by positioning ourselves in a way that allows us to not get hit by crouching medium kick, not get hit by Sobat, be able to have enough time to be able to check drive rush. I'm not sure about that one. That one we're gonna have to test, and also to where we don't get hit by and also to where we don't have to block or we get hit by the forward medium kick. So the range. So we have to start by testing the ranges of each move. So medium kick Sobat goes about that far. Right, so this is, if I'm character starting position and I do medium kick Sobat, it goes about that far. Okay? I'm character starting position and if I'm character starting position and I do forward medium kick, it goes about that far. It looks like Sobat and forward medium kick go about the same amount of distance. And then you also have the sweep. It goes about that far. Okay? And then drive rush. Looking at this right now, based on those options, I think if I were to position myself here, like be right in this range right here, hover around character starting position, I could be safe and stop a lot of the character and stop him from doing his strike throw. Because number one, if I jump right here, I'm going to get anti-air. So I cannot jump. And if I focus on holding this range, I should be able to check the drive rush consistently. Stop the Sobot with the whiff punish. Don't have to worry about the medium kick because it's too stubby. And the forward medium kick, I should be able to whiff punish. So, let's look at that. This is good. This is good. I think we're getting somewhere. We're actually getting somewhere. Let me pick so if I'm at character starting position, let's set all those options. Let's do forward medium kick, drive rush jab, forward medium kick, drive rush jab, and then medium kick Sobot. Alright, so if I start the replay for the... Alright, so now let's test our theory. Let's look at the forward medium kick and see if we should be able to whip punish it by standing in this range. Easy. Let's try drive rush jab. See if we can be able to check the drive rush jab here. Easy. Let's try this as well. And lastly, let's try the Sobot and see if we can whiff punish the Sobot. Easy. Okay. So this is kind of the range I think I want to be at. But I could give it a little bit more of a take because there was enough distance for me to still be able to whiff punish. So I think if I scoot in a little bit closer, I could be about right here, and those same options to still apply from to the character starting position. So if I inch my way in a little bit closer, so we can tighten it. We could even tighten it up a little bit. So let's do that. Okay, no, that's too close. So I'm gonna get hit by the medium kick, and I'm gonna have to block the medium kick, which is also in turn gonna lead to a strike throw. So maybe about right here, if I space myself accordingly right here, the medium kick shouldn't hit. Yeah, if I space myself right here, the medium kick shouldn't hit. Perfect. That's about this tick right here, I think. Yeah, this tick right here. So this tick right here. So I think this is the spacing right here. Perfect. we adjust it again. We're gonna test it with the drive rush jab.
We await your return, warrior.
Okay. I tried crouching medium punch, but maybe I can do a heavier button since I'm further away. Bingo. Counter it. Lastly, the Soulbot. Lastly, the Soulbot. Alrighty. It works. So this right here, we can play in between here. Like in between this range. This will probably be the range that we want to hover at whenever we're playing against this character. So what that does is I think it forces the character to just throw fireballs. Yeah, throw a fireball. Let's see. Dang, he recovers pretty fast from this fireball. So it looks like I'm probably not jumping in on this character from this range, which is fine because he's gonna do his knockdown up kicks. But I just want to hold this range right here from what it's looking like and just be a wall. So if he's throwing fireballs, I can maybe block some. Let me see the frame advantage on it. I'm -5. But I think even if he drive rushes after that fireball, I should still be able to check the drive rush if I'm in this distance. Yeah, I still can check it. So even blocking the fireball is okay. It's like either parry it or block it. So let's try parrying it and see if I can still check the drive rush. Let me try parrying it and see if I can check it. It's still check. Let me try parrying it and still see if I can check it. See if I can. Let me try parrying and see if I can still check the drive rush. Yes, sir. I can still check it. Let's try the double fireball. Let's look at the double fireball. I'm only 2 more frames of being negative, so instead of being -5, I'm -7. So I don't think it should change much still. Even if he drive rushes after, I should still be able to check the drive rush.
then whatever, yo, it's time I moved on. I broke my title up, everybody got to beat it, it's time you hung it up. The level you on.
Yes, sir. You still check the drive rush.
From scratch, you gotta fight your way up. It's all about the victory and who's getting ate up. Survivors are always labeled the fittest. That's why
Okay.
I couldn't win this. I'm the living legend, veteran in this. My first priority got dealt with successfully. Nothing more to prove in my corner. No more testing.
I got it now.
Finished all my missions. You tell me who the best could be. Capcom and Lockdown, Infinity Street Fighter 3. I moved on. Now my life is much better.
So we have figured out a way to mitigate the drive rush, to mitigate the strike throw from neutral. Now, if I were to say get hit by one of these things, and I'm one of these situations mid-screen, and he does get the throw, maybe he does knock me down. Say I mess up my spacing, or he somehow manages to get in and he knocks me down. Honestly, depending on what he knocks you down with, it might not be a bad idea to back tech into the challenge with the crouching jab. So if I get knocked down with the let me switch to DJ and set the dummy to wake up jab.
I survived as a street soldier and stayed silent forever. Because of that, now my life is much better. This is making history. The age will tell you much better who's best. And the challenge could really blow up your spot. Mix a little Capcom with T.O. What you got?
Let me switch to DJ. And I have the dummy.
Try to bring me down, but I got Almighty One on my side holding it down. It's time I moved on.
Wake up jab or something.
This paper from winning matches and money spenders. Motion picture types and what's it gonna be? Your tune in the new world of Street Fighter 3. So I moved on. Now my life is much better. On to bigger things, but we hustle forever. We cut your life short.
So if I have him wake up jab, so if I get knocked, if I mess up my spacing and get knocked down with the Sobot, if I mess up my spacing and get hit by the Sobot, nah. If he goes for the throw, I should be able to mash out of the throw. Yeah, I can mash out of the throw. I don't know. I don't know if I like that option. Honestly, looking at it, if you get knocked down by Sobot, I think wake up parry might be a pretty good answer. So back teching and wake up and parry. Yeah, I would obviously have to time it for the perfect parry. But yeah, getting the timing down for the parry. Wait a minute, hold on. Even if I get the regular parry, I wonder if I could still throw. If he can still throw me without having to micro walk. Because parry has, I think it says reduced pushback. I like to call it, it has, some people say it's reduced pushback. I think it has like a slight added pushback to where it pushes you back a little bit further. I'm not sure. But anyways, it makes it harder to where like tick throws that normals that will allow for tick throws. If you were to parry that normal, it doesn't seem to allow for tick throws, whatever people want to call it. Whether it's reduced pushback or increased pushback, I don't care. But let's just I just want to see this. Okay, never mind. Doesn't matter. Still can get thrown. Alright, I'm just spitballing ideas here. Dang. This is tough because it depends on a lot of different things. If I take the throw, so say I do nothing and just take a throw. I'm in the corner. And then he can repeat the same process again. If he throws me, he can repeat the process from there because that will hit meaty. And then I'll be getting throw looped. There's really no good answer. Anything that you do, you're risking your life. If I take the throw, I'm getting pushed to the corner.
何を待ってる
This is a tough solution. So if I get knocked down by that Soulbot, anything that I can do, it's a huge risk on my part. So if I backdash, anticipating a throw, he can just meaty me and delete my health bar. If I take a throw, as you saw earlier, I then can loop the setup again because he gets the same setup, a similar setup by doing dash forward and to drive rush again off a throw. And I'm in the corner and I have to deal with the throw loop.
何を待ってる
I just don't think there's no way. There's no good way of dealing with this unless I'm committed to. I think I know what I have to do because this character's so predicated on strike throw. If I'm a character with a DP, I'm probably going to make Wake Up DP my primary option in terms of getting knocked down. I don't think he can bait the DP on the Soulbot setup. Let me test that. Let's test that real quick.
何を待ってる
Yeah, he can't bait the DP, so I'm holding down back instantly. So after the drive rush, I'm trying to hold down back. And I can't block. So that is a guaranteed DP. What about super? Huh. Interesting. Seems like super also could work. I'm not sure. Because I can't block. It seems like I can't block. Unless I'm doing the setup completely wrong. It seems like I can't block. Yeah. So super is a good option, and super and DP are good options in dealing with Sobot. So if you get knocked down by Sobot and he does dash forward into drive rush to get the strike throw, it seems like a good option to wake up super or DP. It seems to be punishing it. I could be wrong. It's just me testing it out live and just kind of getting the gears going to see what I can do to stop him from running over me. Okay. Now, that would be the only threat in terms of if I'm playing, if I mess up my spacing, because this has low range. So if I mess up my spacing, Sobot, and this could also be another threat, but so if I block this, if I mess up the spacing, let me block this. So say I mess up the spacing. So say I mess up the spacing and he does this.
Whoa.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, so the further out he is, he can't take 30 and he's also +1. So that strike throw gets mitigated. Even if I mess up the spacing, but I just have to make sure the forward medium kick hits kind of at the tip. Now lastly, the drive rush, if I change up the spacing for myself, if he were to drive rush jab, I think the closer he is, the harder it is for you to deal with that, because I believe it becomes 15 frames. At that point, it becomes almost unreactable. So that's why being at character starting position or somewhere without that range is very important, because it allows you to at least be able to check the drive rush, regardless of if he does fireball or if he does it raw. So if he gets close enough, I just think either parrying the drive rush or just letting the drive rush happen and then trying to deal with it the best way you can after, like trying to mix up your options. Maybe you might take a throw. Maybe you might backdash. Maybe you might DP. It's just hard to deal with once he does the drive rush jab, because it's +3, gets the instant tick throw. But it's better than taking the mix is better than trying to check it, because trying to check it is going to be a nightmare. I'm sorry, it really is. So if let me switch my stuff. Okay. If I do, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, the drive rush. Yeah, the parry the drive rush. If I get closer, like if he's closer than me, if he's closer to me, somehow mess up that spacing. Think about it, like right here. Try it right here. Yeah, pairing. So parry. The throwing or getting your damage. Now we have that situated. I think it's very imperative if you're encroaching, if you're to play in this range. Number one, you don't jump, because if you jump, you're gonna get anti-air strike throw. You mitigate every of the all the rest of his strike throws. But if you happen to be closer, you have to deal with this, and then even this sometimes randomly you knock him down, and then even still the Sobot. So you still have more. If you play closer, you have more to deal with when it comes to potentially opening yourself up for a strike throw. So if I'm closer, let's examine what would happen if we were closer, right? If I'm closer, let's say I do want to play in this range. What are my options if I somehow DJ just so happens to work his way in closer and I can't get back to the character's starting position? So like this is the perfect range that you want to be at. But in a matchup, it's a two person thing. So you're gonna have times where you might have to deal with being up close and personal with DJ, and that opens you up to being hit by more ways for strike throws. So that opens this up to allow him to tick throw you like that for strike throw. That opens up this for you to get knocked down, for him to drive rush in to strike throw, and then that still gives him the Sobot knockdown for the strike throw, and then it also makes the drive rush stronger because it's harder to check the drive rush the closer he is, because I believe it's 15 frames. So if you're closer, is this negative? Let's start by seeing if crouching medium kick is like punishable. -6? Okay, so it's punishable, but I think they're gonna be spacing it, so it's punishable. Oh, when its space is -4. Oh. 8 frames and it's -4. Jeez Louise. Knockdown. Okay. It's punishable, but it's not punishable. Unless you're like super up close. But I think but then at that point, you're just slugging that out with this character. And I don't think you want to slug it out with this character. He's going to out-damage you in the long run. So, let's see. I don't know if I can punish the sweep consistently, because it fluctuates between being plus -6 and -4 depending on when he does it. So if I do it right here, -6. Do it right here, -4. Sobot, awesome. I think tip Sobot range is the same range for crouching medium kick. Yep, same range. So tip Sobot range and medium kick range, they're about this. Crouching medium kick range, they're about the same. If I were to get knocked down by the medium kick, let's see if the defensive options that we were talked about earlier still apply to the same knockdown situation. medium kick, light. No, I need the DP. I need a character with the DP. That's what I need. Oh, give me who did I have last time? Let's try Ken. Give me Ken again. Let's do Ken. Get knocked down, kid. Get knocked down, buddy. Let's summon the EXDP. First. Alright, it can block. Alright, yeah. How fast is Ken's EXDP? 6 frames. That might be perfect. So you can't wake up on DP. You can't DP wake up. But if you happen to be close and at the space range, I wonder if his EXDP will punish both the medium kick and the soul bot. So if you happen to find yourself in that situation, where you might have to block a little bit more than what you would like to. No, that's not punishing that. Nope. Alrighty. Yeah. That's a doozy. Yeah, you don't. Based on that information we just found, if you are going to play this character close,
遊んでる暇はないんだ
and I don't recommend it, I think you have to play even further close because that eliminates Drive Rush. You have to be super up on him to where this would be punishable, and to where this and this would be punishable. Now, what range would that be at? So let's try it. So Ken Santa Light Kick, I think it's a really good poke. Where, okay. Alright. Dang, that's dang near up close, and I'm still having trouble punishing it. That's crazy. Wow. Wow. So this one, there's a bit of more grace on this one. Even then, it's still pretty tough to do. So you would have to actually you would have to be about right here. If you want to play it close, you would have to be about right here. Because Sobat spaced gets punished, right? Well, Sobat can't be spaced properly, it'll be punished. But I think the crouching medium kick whiffs. So if I do Sobat, get punished. Okay, never mind. Yeah. If I'm about right here. Okay, yeah, no, that's space. That's a space Sobat. Okay, never mind. So if you're at space Sobat range, you can play at space Sobat range. That's okay. You just have to understand that you can't check the drive rush. You can't punish Sobat. But you do get the option if he does crouching medium kick of whip punishing it, because crouching medium kick will be whip punishable. And you also have to remember that forward medium kick can come into play, so he can strike through you from there. So you can choose to do that. There's options for that. But for me personally, I'm not doing it. I'm not risking my life having to deal with potentially 3 to 4 ways of him strike throwing me. I would rather deal with less ways. I would rather be outside that range to where I don't have to worry about that. And my only thing is I just don't jump. I don't get to jump. Okay, that's fine. I just play on the ground. I'm cool with that. And then maybe I might have to block a couple of fireballs because I'm further out. And when you're further out, DJs tend to throw a little bit more fireballs. Okay. I don't even have to inch my way in. I don't even need to inch my way in. Because traditionally, how I would deal with a zoning matchup is I would try to work my way in to get to my favorable distance. But with this character, the further you are away, I think the more stuff you can mitigate, because you can react to the drive rush. You can then force him to kind of like maybe kill himself. Hopefully. That's what I'm thinking. Play it further out, and then hopefully I can get him to overextend. Maybe with the Sobat, I can whiff punish the Sobat and get my offense started. Or maybe he drive rushes in, and I'm at the position where I can check it, knock him down, get my pressure started. Or he tries to jump because he sees that I'm at an uncomfortable range for him. With either the knee or a regular jump, an anti-air, get him out the sky. I think that makes sense to me, because when I think about it, the further out that I've been, just thinking about it now, the further out that I've been, the more fireballs that DJs have thrown, the more kind of jankier ways that they tried to get in by jumping or doing something else. I think we have a solid game plan. I think we have a base game plan that I think almost every character should kind of work with, which is great. Now, with that squared away, let's take a look at some jury specific stuff. I'm good. I'm feeling good. I think I have an idea on how to play this matchup. Now, let me write this down, because if I don't write this down, I'm gonna forget. That allows for Oh, get out of here. Fight for me. Alright, let's look at some jury stuff. So I think my game plan is very, very simple. I have a very, very simple game plan. Nothing fancy. What I'm doing is simple. Now, this isn't me delving into how to deal with like other parts of the game. This is just me getting a very basic understanding of how to play against a character, and then other situations we could evolve from that. We could evolve other things from that. But I think having a comfortable, like, decent game plan is a good start. So now let's look at these jury replays and see what jury players are doing wrong in this matchup, to where maybe we could do something else. I got the jury replays saved. The jury replays on deck. All right, let's take a look at this. Let me actually switch to pad so I can do these replays.
Showtime!
楽しめそうじゃん
Round one. Fight.
Oh, right off the bat, bro, look at this. Check this out. Like, what did I tell you? Like, bro, you're right here? Outside that range? Yes, sir. My range worked. Look. Oh. I love to see your tech working. I don't think I would have overextended right there, though. So bad challenges. This is just the Street Fighter 6 thing. A -3 and the perfect parry. It happened.
Round two. Fight.
Yep, there we go. I want to go back and look at that round, and I want to see what happened. I don't know. Sometimes I don't get the full picture about what happened. All right. Throw. It's a jumping thing. Said not to jump from this range. When you jump, you can anti-air. He started to cage him in. Drive rush in. I believe you could have checked the drive rush from that distance. Yeah, the further away you are, the easier it is for you to check the drive rush. So he could have checked the drive rush right there. The jump, and then that drive rush just led to full continued pressure. So when he backdashed to try to drive rush in, that actually should have been a beneficial situation for Korean wrestling. But you could see the benefits of playing at the range that I'm saying at. But with Juri, it becomes a little bit different. Because if she's at that range and he says he whips a Sobot, you could throw the fireball out and you can kind of just see what he does, right? So if you throw out the EX fireball, that's an easy way for you to get your pressure started from there. Or you could get your pressure started, or you can just wait and see what he does. Okay, so I like that. I'm gonna take being at that range. If I see a whiff Sobot, maybe throwing out a fireball. Now, where I would have did something a little bit different, if I had the knockdown situation instead of just rushing in, because I don't want to deal with this character doing whatever he wants to on Wake Up. I want to save that for later, right? To where he has to make a decision, and if he makes a decision, it's going to hurt. So I probably would have knocked him down, took that first knockdown, and then I would have maybe set up a fireball or got a store or something like that. So it's something to adjust.
Round one. Fight.
See, that's so strong. Being at that range, getting that fireball. Now he's up close. Oh, okay. So see that? Can't do that as Juri. Can't do this. Can't do this sword. You can just punish with up kicks. So yeah, the closer you are, the more you have to deal with. It's just so random. And you don't want to be up close with this character, like slugging it out. This is okay because you have your offensive pressure started, but he did a random medium kick that could have been catastrophic. Oh, yeah, you don't want to be up close with this character.
Round two. Fight. Round one. Fight.
When you play a character starting position, you can throw a fireball.
Round two. Fight.
Gets in. Backdash. So backdash with Juri is normally a good way to reset the situation, but backdashing against DJ is a lot dangerous because he can just drive rush in and punish a backdash. A lot more dangerous. Got a random jump. It just happened to be a lucky jump and just throw a fireball. That's kind of, I think that's why DJs don't throw fireballs in that range, because they can just get randomly jumped in on. But Kareem WrestleMan actually won that one. I want to look at this one again. See what he did. What exactly did he do to win this? Yeah, I think that EX Fireball, that was a really good entry point.
Round one. Fight.
He got lucky that he got it in the corner and got a shimmy. He got really lucky that he got out of the corner and got a shimmy.
Round two. Fight.
started, he's like any other character. He's gonna get looped to death.
Wins.
That one. That was a 1. So that was when he won. Let's take a look at one that he won. I want to see what he did in this one to win.
Round 1. Fight.
Back up to set the fireball. The further away you're out, like I said, when playing DJ, the further you are you're out, the more willing they are to throw fireballs. Up close, they aren't gonna throw too many fireballs.
Round 2. Fight.
He's playing a dangerous game. I wouldn't do it, but I do like the fact of him getting backdashing, getting that space, that character starting position, and setting up that fireball. I think this is going to be very good in this matchup. Being outside the range of the strike throw, setting up your fireball, and then dictating whether you want to come in or not. So if you want to come in and try to, you know, test the waters, you know, like poke a little bit, see what happens. Then you want to back out and then get away from that. You don't want to backdash all the time to reset the situation because he can drive rush in and punish your backdash. So maybe you want to stand, maybe you might stand there, maybe you might jump back, right? Maybe you might just walk back to get that spacing back. But you want to be at a decent enough spacing to where you can throw your fireball. Okay, I'm liking what I'm seeing from the matches that he did win. Some of the strategy that I think I would like to apply. But the biggest thing that I want to stay away from is not slugging out with the character in close range. That's some of the negatives that I don't want to deal with when playing the character. This is character. Let's look at this other guy, Big Mike. Maybe he might have a different strategy than Korean Wrestling Man. I want to see his strategy in this matchup.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah. Interesting. So he's using the store to counter the fireball and not parry. And parry right there. He used parry right there. Random DI. See, when you're up close, you have to deal with the strike throw. I don't like that up close space. Yeah, this guy seems a little bit more wild with how he's playing against DJ. Korean Wrestling Man had a different strategy. This guy just a little bit more reckless with his strategy. It's just like swinging and hoping. There is some good stuff, like counting out the fireball with the store. Yeah. Other than that, yeah. So just getting ran over. It's too much of a risk to be engaging the way that he's engaging in this matchup.
Judy wins.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, he got. Yeah, that's a match. Took a lot more risks than I would be willing to take. Gambled on his life a lot more than I would be willing to take against this character, but it got him the dub. Like I said, some good things, not so good things. So let's see. I want to see another match where Jury lost. So Hot Dog versus this guy. I want to see what Hot Dog did and what he did, what this Jury player did wrong.
逃げそう
Round 1. Fight.
Oh no, I chased her out.
Fight. Round 1. Fight.
ほれ行くよ
Store. Yep, strike throw. For the knockdown.
Round 2. Fight.
That was fast. What did they do? Anti-air? Yep. I told you not to jump. Oh, don't jump. Don't jump against this guy. Right there. Strike throw setup. If you're right here, there's no need for you to jump. Because you can anti-air, pushes you to the corner, strike throw, and he's dead. One sequence, one anti-air sequence, it leads to the DJ strike throw. Everything he does will strike throw you. It's not just a Jury thing. This is just a general. Don't jump when in that range, especially if he's charging down. You're gonna get open. You're going to have to deal with a strike throw situation.
だりやつ
Fight. Round. Fight.
Yep. Can't do the store in this matchup.
DJ wins.
All right, I think I have an idea on. Yo, Dark Owl. I think I have an idea on what Jury players should be doing in this matchup. After seeing what not to do, let's. Okay, so after looking at this replays, let's jump into the lab, and I'm gonna show you some stuff on what you should be doing. You know, you're late. Yeah, you're late. Well, we've been streaming for 2 hours. I don't know how many people are going to watch this stream. I'm going to leave it up. But this is going to be left up for a while. And it should be this is some good information. We oh man. B and K's video. Who's B and K? Which one? Oh, cows? Oh yeah, cows? Oh, his feng shui guide? Yeah, Cal be doing some good information. Yeah, I know Cal. Yeah, Cal. I actually want to reach out to him and maybe do something. I don't know. I want to reach out to him and see about doing a collab. I would just DM him something on Twitter. See about getting something together. Because I feel like we cover like the same space in terms of like our content and how it is with like educational. Oh yeah, the input ones. Yeah. I've seen it.
Fighting ground. Practice training. Training room. Shooting.
私の出番だね。
What is oh
Shooting.
oh my
私の
goodness.
出番だね。
Marisa. DJ. Okay. Let's start.
Yeah, it's not. Let me be can I be DJ? Can I do the DJ stuff? Let me switch. Let me be DJ. All right. Jury's Terry combo. Because it's not that good. But I'm gonna bitch something about the Atari combo. All right. Alrighty. No reuse. I don't know about reuse. Let's do this. Alrighty. After watching some replays, we're in the lab looking at some of the things that you should be doing as a jury player. So a couple of things that you have to. So in this matchup, there's one big thing that I saw when watching the replays that jury players do that is guaranteed to get them killed in this matchup against DJ. And that is the store. The medium kick store. Now the reason why you do that is obviously to get your spacing trap. So if I do my medium kick store, I get my auto-spaced whiff punish with Jury. Against DJ, that doesn't work because he has an auto-time punish no matter. Against DJ, it doesn't work because no matter where you space it, his heavy up kicks will always punish the medium kick store. So this is about max range right here. I'm blocking. I still get hit with the reversal. So you can see my inputs. Right? When you're playing this matchup, you cannot medium kick store or else you risk getting punished and pushed to the corner and having to deal with DJ strike throw that way. So she has an additional way she has to worry about dealing with DJ strike throw. Now, if you want to do the store and you want to kind of maybe bait this, you have to use the light store. So if I do the light one, I can bait it and then I can get a punish. But the thing about the light store is if I do it off a crouching medium kick, it can whiff sometimes and I can be punished for that. So I got punished for it because it's spaced too well. Now, if I do the light store off but there's another normal that I can do the light store off of that should pretty much almost guaranteed to be a safe store, and that is Juri's forward medium punch because it moves her forward, and it should always almost guaranteed a safe light kick store without having that pushback problem. See? It's that. So if you want to store in this matchup in neutral, you have to remember that you have to do it off of the forward medium punch and you have to do the light one, and in order to be safe. So you don't have to. Another thing with this character specifically, if you're hovering around the optimal range to play DJ at against, which I think is this range right here, she can get in at any point in this matchup if DJ is sitting there just playing neutral, and that is by throwing your EX Fireball. Right. If I throw the EX Fireball, I can get in. So if I throw the EX Fireball, I can get in. So you could throw it here raw and neutral, but one of the more interesting pieces of tech with this Fireball that I saw in the replays was throwing it after a whiff Sobot. So you do it something like, so if DJ is whiffing the Sobot, you would do it. So it would be something like this. So you would throw it out like that. You would throw the Fireball like that. And so that should stop it for what that does is if he were to do another Sobot, I'm pretty sure he's going to get punished and he should get knocked down for it. Right? So we'll try the double Sobot. Right? So if I do my Fireball after a whiff Sobot, and if I'm in a spacing and I do my Fireball after a whiff Sobot, and he chooses to do a second Sobot, he's gonna get knocked down. Boom, he gets knocked down. I can get in and do my pressure. So you want to try to place your Fireball. You want to try to think about placing your Fireballs maybe after a Sobot, maybe after another whiff normal or something, whenever you're playing this range, because this is the range you want to play out with this character, because it allows you not to have to deal with a lot of his strike throw situations. So, and another piece of tech that I think is worth exploring in this matchup. I'm not sure how good it's going to be, because you can't get your spacing trap off your medium kick store. Potentially using the target combo because it's -3, like the second hit. Potentially using her Juri's target combo, which no one really uses, and only using the second hit because that one's -3. So if I do this, it's -3. I think I should have enough spacing to be able to check like a jab or something if you were to do a jab after. Dang, what? Oh yeah, the target combo. The jab. The jab, the jab, the jab. Ah, bro. My brain. Spacing trap. If I do the target combo, I get a spacing trap. So that's maybe something worth exploring in this matchup because you can't do the medium kick store when you're up close and you want to pressure DJ. And you still want to, when you're up close and you still want to try to get something that resembled to the medium kick store with that. So you just use the target combo. Now, if you're further away, and he's throwing fireballs, you want to try and this is gonna be the, I think, okay, so yeah, this is the last piece. So finally the last piece with this character when it comes to specifically dealing with DJ has Juri. If you're further away and he's throwing fireball, you can use the light kick store to cancel out just a single hit fireball. So if he does a single hit fireball, you can use your store to cancel it out. You can mix up your option between doing the store, the parry, or the neutral jump to cancel to get rid of the fireball. Then counts out the fireball with the store. That's just the medium one. Now, if he does the heavy one, you either have to block it or perfect or parry it, or you either have to block it or parry it. The neutral jump is a little bit finicky. Or you can neutral jump. I think you can neutral jump. I think you can neutral jump it. Let's try it. Yeah, neutral jump is a bit finicky. I wouldn't try neutral jump. I would just block and either parry it. Or do that. Or just do this. Or if you're really advanced, you can just try a perfect parry it. Now, I don't think I have the timing to do that, but we could try it. Okay, I can parry the first one, not the second one. I probably need a little bit of work on that. So those are the things you kind of want to be aware of when you're playing this matchup. So the general game plan, this is regardless of Juri or not, is if you're playing DJ, you want to be around this range because it stops almost everything he likes to do, and it keeps you safe from being knocked down. And allowing him to get his strike throw offense started, right? With Juri, the biggest advantage that she can get from being here, she can throw the EX fireball if he does it with Sobot or like maybe a whiff normal or something like that to kind of check and see. So if he gets knocked down, she can maybe go in, maybe start a little offense after that. Or if he just blocks it, she can maybe try to pressure him on block. But you don't for sure you don't want to jump. The options, that's one of the biggest options you want to do at this range. But you also, the number one thing is you don't want to jump. So you do that at this range. Look for a Sobot forward medium kick. It whiff punish those. You get your offense started from there with like her stand heavy punch. And then if you're super further away, you want to try to mitigate the fireballs depending on which one he's doing. So if he's doing the medium, use your store. If he's doing the heavy ones, you either block or you parry. That's it. And then there might be situations to where you can even, if you want to close the distance to where you can get to this range, you might be able to forward jump. Just empty jump, forward jump. You should still kind of be safe. If you're further away and he's kind of trying to zone you out, you can maybe do that. So you could do that. So boom, if I were to just neutral jump, I'm here. I'm in the range that I want to be at if I'm pushed further away. So, yeah. That's it. That's honestly the character. I think we made some decent progress to have a decent game plan against this character. Have some jury stuff. Some jury specific stuff that you can do. And there, so the only thing to do is to test this out. And I think I'm gonna probably do that. Is test that out. Let me see if I can get some matches. But yeah, I'm looking forward to trying to do more streams like this. Actually, we could watch the Cal video. I know Dark Owl mentioned that. I want to see the Cal video. Let's look at it. I know he did something and he referenced something.
HelloFresh. HelloFresh
Similar.
is America's #1 meal kit. Every box comes
Yeah, this video,
pre-portioned, freshly
dang.
packed straight to your door. So HelloFresh saves our family so much time.
Yeah,
We just choose.
Bro, Cal. Yeah, this is a 20-minute video. Yeah, we could watch it. Yeah, we watch it. Yeah, we watch this. Just want to see. What the heck? Dang. Mm. Is this more of a rant video? Yeah. I like to watch my videos fast. You know, there's a OS to deal with that. Yeah, this is kind of a rehash of his other video. Cause I saw his other video about this. Yeah. There's a way that you can deal with this with uh that I just found out that mitigates the whether you hit whether you did the DP or on time or not. And it's you do yeah, you do yeah, nah, he's definitely ranting. Yeah, he definitely not happy. He's definitely not. Oh, backdash. Oh. Dang. Dang, my man did a whole. He trying to do a whole video just trying to educate people. This is okay. This is where I come in and as a player and I just say, you know what? It's a waste of time, like to push back against certain people because you're talking to you're talking to a brick wall. There's a proverbs in the scriptures in the Bible that says, "Answer a fool," and I think it's two of them, right? One of them is answer a fool, and he should reveal their folly. The other one is, yeah, this is Cal's video. I'm watching it right now. The other is, do not answer a fool because dang, what is that proverb? Dang. So I feel like a lot of the people that are trying to fight the good fight. Answer not a fool according to his folly. Is answer not a fool according to his folly, at least you be like him yourself. Answer a fool according to his folly, least he be wise in his own eyes. Right? That's from the scriptures, right? The Bible, right? A lot of players are wasting their time arguing with people that don't get it. Oh man. It's a well done video by Cal. But when you have people that don't get it and they're going to continually not get it, at that point, you're wasting your time and you could be doing something else. Now, that's just me. I'm not going to waste my time arguing with these dudes online. Yeah, Proverbs 26, 4 through Proverbs 26, 4 through 5. I'm not wasting my time arguing with these dudes online. You guys see what I'm doing. I had a whole stream where I'm sitting down breaking down a matchup that I've been struggling in. I wanted to figure it out. Found some things. I'm going to test some things. I'm going to play the matchup later. I'm not wasting my time making videos trying to counter argue people that don't want to hear your argument. I'm sorry. It sucks because he has good information and when you put out good information, you really want people to listen to it. But some people just aren't going to listen to your information. I'm sorry. It is what it is. I'm not going to go back and forth arguing with, I don't know, Punk or Mena RD or something and jumping in saying, "Oh, you should just get better." It's not productive. It's throwing more gasoline on the fire. I've said this before. The house is already on fire. Why would you come in and pour gasoline on it? It makes no sense. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. I'm going to grind, play my game, try to make some more videos, and just get better. That's it. I'm not arguing with anybody. I don't argue with people online. It's a waste of time. People just have got to start. People are gonna have their difference of opinion. Just whatever. Just be the person that you want to be the change that you want to be, and then everything else will take care of itself. It's that simple. Oh man. Say there's a yeah, yeah, if you do DP, you do the parry. That's the option select that I was talking about earlier. I'm on Kick. Yeah, we're live on Kick right now too. Yeah, we're live on it. We're live on every platform, by the way. I'm live on everything. Yeah, we're on Kick, YouTube. Let you get on Twitch, then? And nah. Say we need you on YouTube. I need the watch time on YouTube. Yes, sir. And phone. I don't know if Capcom do. Yeah, stream on Kick. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. This is a solid video. I, in terms of like Drive Rush, I'm I don't know. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's plenty of Texas players up, bro. You know how many lilies that we have in Kimberly's? We have a lot of them. A lot of them. What? I'm about to get off. No, we have a lot of them in Texas. Yeah. The replay is gonna be up. I'm probably gonna add timestamps, and then I'll probably make this into a video too. Chop it up. Chop it up. Yeah, we're gonna chop it up. Oh, for it to be lies, yo, I told you they showed you that they showed her beating JP, and people were like, "Yeah, this is the counter to JP." Get out of here. They said this is a counter to J. Get out of here. Listen, I'm getting up out of here. I might be back tomorrow. I don't know. My plan is to do every character within the next couple of days. Oh, sweet. Yeah. Lotus Lost Soul. Appreciate you coming on the chat, man. Yeah. I didn't know that there was too many people that stream Street Fighter 6 on Kick. I just came over here just because of the being able to multi-stream. So I thought I'd be on Kick as well too. Yeah. Yeah, my goal is to have a solid game plan for every character in the game. I think I might do another. I don't know if I would do another character tomorrow. We'll see. And piece together, matchups, so I can start practicing and doing what I did for Street Fighter 5. I'm gonna be doing that. But yeah, I'm getting up out of here. Y'all will do a Kim video. Yeah, I can do a Kim video. Like how to beat Kim, or kind of like a Kim breakdown or whatever. It'll be a stream. I'm trying to do both long streams and videos. I want to get better. I really want to get better at doing these things live. I don't know how to improve at this. I guess you got to keep doing them to get comfortable at them. I'm gonna try to find some way on how I can get better at articulating a lot of this stuff. Oh, the Kim video. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Kim. Yeah, those combo videos are still coming. Yeah. So yeah, the combo videos they're still here. So you have to understand I'm one person, and because I'm one person, I I I do everything. I want to have consistent content. The next character that I actually was working on was Ken. Kind of the reason why I was playing Ken a couple of days ago, about a week, month, 2 weeks ago, to do the Ken combo video. So those take a little bit more. Those are all. Right now, I'm just trying a new format of video, and we'll see how it works. Right. My goal is to get 2 videos a week, like two edited videos a week, and at least 2 shorts a week. That's my goal. That's it. I might do 3 videos this week, but they're really low. They're really low maintenance when it comes to editing. So I did the modern control video. What did you watch the modern control video? What'd you think about that? I didn't like the video. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's out, but I didn't like it. I really didn't like it. I hate the video. The thumbnail I think is okay, but the video itself I do not like. I was editing that video and I said, you know what? This is a terrible video. I told myself that. Like I'm gonna be making a lot of bad videos because I'm trying to mix both recorded with live stuff. So there's gonna be a rough patch where the quality of my videos are going to dip. It is what it is. Because I'm still trying to work on my way to being live. I eventually want to get it to where I'm able to do a video like Brian F. To where he just cuts out all the filler, but it's still a good video with him just talking on stream. I'm not there yet. I don't know if I will ever be there yet. Hopefully I can. It requires me getting better at public speaking, having more organized notes, and having a better game plan when it comes to doing these things. Hopefully I can get to like a Brian F, a Diaphone, those guys, and being able to do some videos like that. Still make it easier for me to where I can still make a bunch of content, and I'll still have the highly edited videos that you guys know me for. So 3 videos this week. I have a rant video too, just like Cal, because I have my rant video about complaining in general, and then I have my Then this stream is gonna be made to a video. I'm just glad we're in the early portions of these streams to where they're still bad. They're really bad. I'm gonna be honest with you, they're bad. But because they're bad, we can get better, and people are gonna see me get better over time. I want to get. Yeah, I'm gonna make. I have a rant video about the complaining. That's coming out this week. That one's probably gonna get me canceled. And then I also have I have a really interesting video for you guys because I found some good information going through some of my older videos that I want to share with you guys. And then next week, honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might do the DJ video. I might do a Chun-Li modern video. I don't know. We'll see. I just think the complaining in general, it just doesn't matter if you're complaining about the game or if you're complaining about players complaining about the game. It's not a good look. It really isn't. Because if that's everyone, if the first thing I see is someone complaining, and then if I just see if I'm a newbie and the first thing I see online is a bunch of people arguing and fighting about whatever, it's gonna make me seem like, oh man, or taking personal shots at you for an opinion. It doesn't make any sense to me. It's discouraging. And I don't know if you saw the announcement for Street Fighter 6. That was on Capcom's fighter stream. We're doing essentially what Japan did for Crazy Raccoon Cup. And that is, we have different content creators pairing up with fighting game players to be coached for a tournament with $15,000 on the line. So we have, that just got announced today. That just got announced. I mean, that just got announced. So Capcom, you can go to Capcom Fighters. And a new challengers. This right here, announcement stream, new challengers tournament. Right here. I'm probably going to clip this section out of the stream for sure. New challengers.
If you will, right? I walked around.
They basically announced Crazy Raccoon Cup, but for America.
Like kind of a
That's all it is.
That's
essentially what it is.
Painting the trees,
Let's just be honest.
On your own. Like, oh, I can also,
And
do these
with this potential
Yeah, no, I'm really
influx
excited
of new
to,
players, I don't
see,
think the
because I'm
American
very
scene
curious
can
to see
handle
how
any of
people
this.
are going
By the way we're
to,
acting.
Adapt to Street Fighter.
We could get new
especially
players
if you
from
haven't
this.
played it. I feel like it'll be
From the
interesting
top
to see
down,
how quickly
from the
they
top
pick it
players
up
to the
or
people
where
that
they
are
struggle
to the
in,
people that
and
are
I think
actively a part of
I'll
the
have
scene.
similar issues, and probably it'll help me in the
We're
future,
doing something
hopefully,
that could
and I will
potentially
be
add
Street Fighter
more
Pro one
viewership,
day, maybe.
specifically in terms of the Western meat side of the thing.
And I'll be like, and there it is. You're
No, it's
Evolution
not
champion.
it's specific people that they
that's the cool thing,
picked.
too, is
They
that
picked
If you're someone like me, right? I'm really invested in the perspective.
So yeah, we
of
can
people
watch
like
a
Justin
bit of it
or
right
Izzy
now.
or Joe, because they're going to be coaching and teaching new players, which is something I do a lot. And I'm sure a
Yeah.
lot of people watching are the same way. They teach their friends. They're like, I'm kind of interested in Street Fighter. What's going on? And then there's the other side, people who are new to the genre. That's going to be really awesome, I think. So I'm excited to see all of the teams throw down, and we're going to break down not only the format for this event, but also which teams are going to be participating. So you know who to root for in just a little bit. All right, everybody. So you know that we're doing an event here. We obviously have a lot of players who are familiar with Street Fighter, some people who are new to the genre, or maybe just kind of dabbling for the first time, which is going to be really fun. Let's talk a little bit about the format what we're going to be doing today. So it is groups. There's going to be 4 total members on each team. Players A, B, C, and D. Right? 4
4
people.
members
3 of them are
for each
gonna be new to Street
team.
Fighter and playing for the Resident Evil community, playing for the Monster Hunter community, playing
Resident
for
Evil,
the
Monster
community, right?
VTubers,
Different genres of games,
and
Capcom. And obviously there's
so I do like the fact that it put intersecting Capcom communities. So you got VTubers, Resident Evil, and Monster Hunter community.
right, that's the 4th player. So the way this will be very simple, right? We're going to be playing down the line, player A versus player A, player B versus player B, etc. And then the coaches will be playing at the end. It's going to be a first of 2 or best of 3 for each of them. Each match is worth 10 points. That is something I think is easy peasy. The format's very straightforward. It's great because you can root for your teammates. It's not like
They basically just
Very cool.
copied
In particular,
CR
I know
Cup.
that you've dabbled with some other fighting games. Have you ever watched any team tournaments? Have you seen any team tournaments in the wild?
I don't think I
Yeah.
have. I feel like this is such a unique format, especially because I feel like team tournaments are very few. And so I think it's going to be incredibly interesting.
Minority with the
Personally, VTubers
notes.
Are very, very chaotic, so I'm excited to see how their team
Love to
plays
see
out.
it.
I'm glad that you said it before. I have like a mantra, which is like VTubers, they can just like break laws or like just be extremely like degenerate and get away with anything, right? They're like the most powerful beings on the
They really
planet.
are.
Yeah, so I agree with you. I think the VTubers are going to be chaotic. I also think they have the perfect coach. We're going to be going.
Hey, you know what I watch? I watch a lot of the stuff
yeah,
that I
mentioned
do
about
in
different
2
sort of
times
fighting games, it's gonna
speed.
be a very like one-on-one sort of genre, right? It's like you versus one other person. And I love that you mentioned that it's not a super common thing because playing team tournaments is extremely fun because you just
Yeah.
have that like camaraderie that's normally not there, right, in the genre. So it's really fun to like cheer for your teammate and get
Yeah.
excited and stuff. Gives you that
I
extra
wonder
push
if
and
they
also makes your team feel
hold on, let me see.
Yeah,
I saw the
I'm
teams.
interested to see how the teams. I wonder if we're going to see the games that they specialize in
What
through
are
their
the
teams
teams
because I know
again?
through Monster Hunter you have to be really meticulous in what you want to build and what you want to work towards. So I wonder if we're going to see those same.
Okay,
kind of
so here's the
habits with
teams.
their
So
team,
we'll
where
just
they feel
skip to the
Resident Evil players
teams.
also.
So we have Team
I
Resident
think that
Evil.
at least what I predict is going to happen is, like I said, I think Team Resident Evil is going to be very aggressive. They're going to be training, and most of them are going to be want to be on the offense.
Li Joe. I don't know who any of these people are. Allegedly be wrong, but I know who Li Joe is. He's the captain.
Right? They're going to be putting pressure on the opposing
I'm glad they got some good people for this.
players, and then I feel with Monster Hunter, just based off how the game
You got Monster Hunter. You got Justin Wong as the captain. Whoever these. That's funny, the Asian avatar.
is and what I experienced with playing it is like going to be like they're going to be more on the defensive. They're going to have a strategy. Either it's going to be chipping away at their opponent or just tiring them out or confusing them, right? I feel like they're going to be more on the analytical side of things, whereas like Team Resident Evil will be on the side of like I'm just going to go in and do what I need to do and do what feels right. Whereas like then you have Team VTubers, that's just a wild card. I genuinely think that they're
They got Kizzy. Bro, they got Kizzy handling the VTuber. Bro, I'm done. Bro, this is funny. They got Kizzy teaching the VTubers. Huh? This is the most random. What? I mean, you know, I could Justin Wong. I think he's a Monster Hunter fan. Li Joe, I also believe he is a Resident Evil fan. But Kizzy with the VTubers, I guess it's because he's an anime player. He was an anime player.
Their MO is going to be like, yeah, like this is cool and this is fun. I'm just gonna start pressing buttons and seeing what happens, you know. And then I think they will have their light bulb moments. Like when they're in the moment, I'm sure things will just
That's
start clicking.
funny.
But I feel like
That's
teams
funny
just
to
have a
me.
good time
They got
and just,
Kizzy
I don't know,
with-
make things as chaotic as possible.
The VTubers are like savants. Like they just appear, and for some reason they just get it. It just makes sense, and it's really fun to watch a lot of people learn Street Fighter do that as well. So I think this will be kind of the same way, where I expect that, you know, if I had to think about someone who has an advantage in terms of the coaches, I think Justin is probably the person who has the most coaching experience, right? And he's a really strong player. But in terms of like the team backgrounds, VTubers, there's something about them that just makes their chaotic energy when they bring it into a fight. It's just they just start scrapping, which I think is going to make me think that
So there's only 3
players
teams.
might have an advantage in that regard. So I think that's the
That's
team that I'm
cool to
looking at
see.
as like, this might be the team that's going to beat everybody up. Just because it's the wild card, and I think that energy is good for this kind of thing, you know.
I'm leaning more towards Team Resident Evil. As a fellow like aggressive player, I feel like when you're aggressive, it gives you a very, very big advantage sometimes. Obviously, it gives you a big disadvantage sometimes, but I feel like my aggressiveness pays off more than it hurts me. So I'm rooting for Team Resident Evil players just because I'm thinking that they're going to be aggressive, you know, and I support the aggressiveness.
I like that. Yeah, I mean that's how it is. Or you kick open the door.
But yeah, that's what they got. Yeah. Yeah, I think Justin Wong has talked about how big of a Monster Hunter fan he is. Yeah, coaching gives a big advantage, yeah. All right, yeah. So, like I said, I'm gonna get off. It's late. We got some more videos to work on, and I actually need to work on another video for something else completely. I think I'm gonna chop up the rant video. That's the next thing. That should be coming out really soon. That should probably actually be coming out Wednesday. The rant video. Straight rant. And then I need to do another short because I have another short. So we're gonna have a week full of content. And then I think Tuesday. Bro, there's so much content I want to do, but I'm just one person. Sucks. But we're gonna keep grinding though. We're gonna grind though. But I'll catch y'all guys later. And yeah, we'll be back maybe Wednesday with the not a Casa run, a TNS run. So hopefully I'll see you guys then. Lord willingly.